For decades, Professor S.F. Nadel's book, A Black Byzantium, has shaped what we believe about the origins of the Nupe nation. But almost everything Nadel told us about Tsoede, the so-called founder of Nupe, is wrong. First, the name itself is wrong. The correct name is Tsoede, not Tsoede. In 1975, Professor Michael Mason examined Nadel's claims and found serious flaws. Mason even argued Tsoede never existed, until later admitting that Tsoede did exist, but his story had been badly misrepresented. So how did Nadel go wrong? He relied heavily on H.S. Goldsmith's palace version of Nupe history, an account shaped by Fulani rulers in Bida to justify their colonization of Nupe. Leo Frobenius later recorded the Mokwa version, but it too carried colonial and European distortions. Yet before these colonial narratives, there were earlier and more authentic accounts. Captain Hugh Clapperton in 1829 and Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther in 1855 both documented the story of Tsoede. Unlike Nadel's sources, these versions were free from Fulani and European embellishments. What do they tell us? That Tsoede came from Atagara in today's Yari Zugurma region, not from Igala land. That he was not half Bini but a stranger to central Nupe land called Tsoede or Tsoede, the foreign king. That he settled not at Nupeko but at Raba, building a powerful kingdom linked to the ancient empire of Kororofa or Nupekoro. Other traditions from Kebi identify Tsoede with Kanta, the conqueror who challenged the mighty Songhai Empire. Tsoede was once a Songhai governor who rebelled, declaring independence and founding a vast confederation across much of northern and central Nigeria. This places Tsoede not in the early 1300s as Nadel wrongly claimed, but in the late 1400s to early 1500s. He served in the Songhai army under Askia Muhammad, and by 1513, Leo Africanus recorded the impact of Tsoede's campaigns. Even Nadel's idea that Nupe was once subject to the Igala is false. The Igala kingdom only emerged in the 16th century, after Tsoede had already died. So what is the truth? Tsoede was not simply the founder of Nupe, but one of several refounders, a warrior, a rebel, and a nation builder. His story was later twisted by Bida Palace historians, Fulani colonizers, and European writers. And that is why almost everything Nadel told us about Tsoede in A Black Byzantium was wrong. If you love Nupe history and culture, don't forget to subscribe to Nupe Worldwide on YouTube. Join us as we uncover the untold stories of our people.